AI is changing the world, but not always for the better. While much of the world celebrates the benefits of artificial intelligence, from self-driving cars to personalized recommendations, we are also facing a range of hidden threats. These dangers are not merely science fiction, but real, present, and rapidly evolving. Artificial intelligence is a double-edged sword, one that promises a future of convenience and innovation, while simultaneously posing significant risks that we often overlook. In this video, we'll examine the 5 major threats of AI that are already affecting our lives and that we must urgently address before they escalate further. So, without any further ado, let's start with threat number 1, misinformation and deepfakes. In the digital age, misinformation spreads faster than ever, but AI has taken this threat to a whole new level. Deepfakes, AI-generated videos, and audio clips that manipulate reality are among the most concerning aspects of this issue. Imagine seeing a video of a public figure saying something they never actually said, or hearing an impassioned speech from a leader that's completely fabricated. These AI-generated distortions can spread like wildfire, leaving viewers unable to discern fact from fiction. Deepfakes don't just affect politicians or celebrities. In the wrong hands, this technology can be used to spread harmful rumors, incite violence, or even influence elections. The implications for society are profound. AI can take seemingly credible content and twist it into something entirely false, fueling distrust and division. In 2020, the first ever deepfake of a U.S. presidential candidate surfaced, where the candidate appeared to speak on controversial topics, creating a media storm. The deepfake was so convincing that it sparked debates about the need for laws regulating digital media. As technology improves, these types of fakes will only become harder to detect. Furthermore, AI-driven misinformation isn't just limited to deepfakes. The rise of fake news, powered by algorithms that curate and amplify sensational content, is another alarming aspect of the AI-driven information crisis. Social media platforms, where many people get their news, rely on algorithms that prioritize engagement over truth. This creates an environment where misinformation thrives, and AI becomes the unwitting accomplice in the spread of lies. Facebook's role in the spread of misinformation surrounding elections, health policies, and public health during the COVID-19 pandemic exemplified how dangerous AI-powered content curation can be. In many cases, algorithms amplify fake news without considering the potential harm it causes. As AI continues to advance, the tools for creating and distributing misinformation will only get more sophisticated. Getting to threat number 2, job automation to replacing writers, artists, coders, and more job automation is often discussed in the context of factory workers being replaced by machines. However, the scope of AI-driven job loss goes far beyond manual labor. With advancements in AI, white-collar jobs such as writing, graphic design, coding, and even customer service are increasingly being taken over by machines. AI systems like GPT-3, for example, are capable of generating human-like text, making them a potential threat to writers and content creators. The rise of AI-generated journalism is already evident, with platforms like OpenAI producing articles on various topics without human intervention. AI is even helping to write scripts for movies and TV shows, with some producers seeing AI as a tool to streamline the creative process. Similarly, AI-powered design tools can now create artwork that rivals human artists. Many businesses are already outsourcing design tasks to AI systems, believing they can save both time and money. Graphic design platforms powered by AI can create logos, branding kits, and even art pieces that previously required a skilled artist's touch. Coding, once the domain of skilled programmers, is also being taken over by automated systems capable of generating efficient code based on user input. AI-driven platforms like GitHub's Copilot can suggest code snippets, complete functions, and even write entire blocks of code for developers. These tools, while helpful, are now posing a threat to junior and mid-level programmers whose jobs revolve around writing code. The broader implications of job automation are staggering. As AI continues to replace human workers, we face the very real possibility of widespread unemployment in industries we once thought were safe. Those who are displaced may struggle to find new roles in a job market increasingly dominated by machines. This disruption is not just economic, but societal, as the erosion of job security can lead to social instability and inequality. In the next few decades, automation could threaten millions of jobs in sectors like retail, transportation, healthcare, and even law. The loss of jobs could result in greater income inequality, especially if the benefits of automation are not distributed evenly. Those in lower income brackets may suffer the most, with limited access to retraining or reskilling opportunities. While some argue that AI will create new jobs, the reality is that many of the new roles require specialized skills that many workers don't possess. Moving ahead with threat number 3, privacy and surveillance AI has opened the door to a new era of surveillance. Governments and corporations alike are increasingly using AI-powered tools to monitor and track individuals in ways that were once unimaginable. Facial recognition technology, voice tracking, and predictive policing are just a few of the ways AI is being used to intrude on our privacy. Facial recognition technology, in particular, has become a major concern. While it can be used to identify criminals and enhance security, it is also being deployed in public spaces without consent, enabling the tracking of individuals' movements and actions in real time, with AI amplifying existing biases in the criminal justice system. Studies have shown that predictive policing algorithms disproportionately target Black and Brown communities, a reflection of systemic inequalities that are encoded in the data the algorithms are trained on. The use of AI in surveillance is a direct threat to our freedom, autonomy, and right to live without constant monitoring. In the future, we could find ourselves living in a world where every move we make is recorded, analyzed, and used against us, all in the name of security. As AI systems become more powerful, they may be able to track not just our physical movements, but also our thoughts, behaviors, and preferences, further eroding our privacy. As we move further, let's take a look at threat number 4, when AI systems inherit or amplify human prejudices. AI systems are often praised for their ability to make decisions objectively, but in reality, they are only as unbiased as the data they are trained on. If an AI system is trained on data that reflects human prejudices, it will inevitably replicate those biases in its decisions. This can result in discrimination in areas such as hiring, lending, and law enforcement. For example, AI-powered hiring systems have been found to favor male candidates over female ones, even if the job qualifications are identical. In a famous case, Amazon scrapped an AI hiring tool after it was revealed that the system showed a preference for male candidates over females, reflecting historical gender biases in the company's past hiring practices. In the criminal justice system, predictive algorithms have been shown to disproportionately target people of color, leading to unfair sentencing and parole decisions. A study by ProPublica revealed that a widely used risk assessment algorithm used by U.S. courts was biased against Black defendants, overestimating their likelihood of reoffending compared to white defendants. These biases are not inherent in the AI itself, but are a reflection of the biases that exist in the data we feed into these systems. Since AI systems are often trained on historical data that includes prejudiced outcomes, they can perpetuate and even exacerbate those biases. The problem is that AI can scale these biases in ways that humans simply cannot, affecting large groups of people without them ever knowing it. In 2020, researchers found that facial recognition software was less accurate in identifying people with darker skin tones, leading to potential misidentifications and discriminatory practices in law enforcement. Moving to threat number 5, and this is a big one: dependency and loss of critical thinking. As AI becomes increasingly integrated into our daily lives, there is a growing concern about our dependence on these technologies. In some cases, AI is even used in classrooms to grade assignments or recommend learning paths for students. While these tools can be helpful, they also risk undermining students' ability to think critically and engage with the material on a deeper level. This dependence on AI also raises questions about accountability. If an AI system makes a mistake, who is responsible? As machines take over more aspects of our lives, we risk becoming passive consumers of information, leaving important decisions in the hands of algorithms that we don't fully understand. The more we rely on AI, the more we may lose our ability to question or challenge the systems that govern our lives. The dangers of AI are not some far-off dystopian fantasy. They are happening right now, and many of them are already shaping our lives in ways we often don't even realize. From misinformation and deepfakes to job loss, surveillance, and bias, the threats of AI are real, and they require our attention. As we move forward, it's crucial that we address these risks head-on. We must ensure that AI technologies are developed and used responsibly, with an emphasis on fairness, transparency, and accountability. We must also protect our rights to privacy and security in an increasingly AI-powered world. So, while AI holds tremendous potential to improve our lives, we must also recognize its dark side. The question remains, how can we mitigate these risks without stifling innovation? And as AI continues to evolve, how can we ensure that we remain in control of the technology rather than the other way around? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to stay ahead of the AI and quantum revolution, hit that like button and subscribe, because the next breakthrough is happening right now.